Today we're going to talk about how to dispute errors on your credit report. If you need to dispute errors on your credit report, there's actually something of a standardized procedure that you will need to go through in order to do it successfully. Your first instinct may be to contact the credit bureau as soon as you discover an error on your report, but that's actually not the best place to start. You should always dispute errors with the creditor first. The creditor is the source of the error, and you should always try to fix a problem at its source. There are at least 3 reasons why. If you clear up the discrepancy with the creditor, they will generally report corrections to the credit bureaus automatically. There are 3 credit repositories: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, and if you dispute the discrepancy through one of them, the changes will not necessarily transfer to the other 2. Also, the credit bureaus may refuse to change erroneous information without some sort of written confirmation of the change from the creditor. Even so, there will be times when you will need to contact the credit bureaus directly. 2 examples include when a creditor has no record of your having an account with them, or when the creditor is uncooperative. There are a few things that you will need to know if you do contact the credit bureaus. If you dispute any information on your credit report, the credit bureaus are required by law to investigate your claim. Since there are 3 credit bureaus, you will need to contact each individually. The credit bureaus have up to 45 days to provide you with a determination of their findings. Though you can dispute an error by phone, it's always best to have a paper trail to help prove your case. Email and snail mail will be necessary. Credit bureaus are notoriously difficult to contact by phone, which is yet another reason why email and written correspondence are the preferred routes. So what do you do if a creditor refuses to remove an error? You can add a statement to your credit report indicating that the information provided by the creditor is disputed and the reasons for the dispute. In the event that the creditor is uncooperative and the discrepancy is having a negative impact on your credit report and credit score, you may need to consider legal action against the creditor. You'll need to get your ducks in a row before making a dispute. If you're going to dispute an entry on your credit report, you'll need evidence to support your claim. Evidence of payment of the disputed item is the strongest form of documentation. This can include copies of canceled checks or of a bank statement or credit card statement confirming that the obligation has been paid and was paid on time. It's important to understand that if you cannot produce written evidence of your claim, it will come down to your word against the creditor. And as a general rule, the credit bureaus will give primary weight to the position of the creditor. The best way to dispute an error is to write a letter or an email. And that will be the subject of our next video, How to Write a Credit Dispute Letter, where you'll learn how to write a letter that will get results. Thank you for watching, and if it has anything to do with credit reports, or credit scores, you'll find the answer on top10creditreports.com.